A man from Starkville has been sentenced to life in prison for his part in the death of a 9-year-old child. Yesterday, Christopher Perkins was found guilty of first-degree murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault.
And today, the Starkville Police Department and the district attorney addressed the conviction at a press conference. Our Grace Brister was there and has more details. Grace?
Chief Mark Ballard and District Attorney Scott Colomb agreed that this case was not an easy case. Many people spent countless hours in an effort to get justice for Lassane Kemp Jr. Through collaboration and technology, they were able to get a conviction.
January 5th, 2022, the unthinkable happened. 9-year-old Lassane Kemp Jr. was shot and killed.
We lost the case of innocence in a murder. Whenever you lose a child in a murder, in military terms, they call it a broken arrow. That means when things are really, really bad, it takes full effort in order to counter those negative things. That was a broken arrow moment for this administration, for our officers.
Thursday, Christopher Perkins was sentenced to life in prison for murder and 40 years for aggravated assault.
When you talk about the life he took, that's justice. Anybody out there that feels as if they need to take the law into their own hands, they need to have a gun and are willing to do something as reckless, as heartless, and as dangerous as to shoot into a vehicle that you don't know who is in the vehicle, and you take away a young, precious life like was done on January 5th, 2022. Don't be sad when you have to face the consequences of that.
District Attorney Scott Colomb says this was not an easy case to prosecute.
There were no eyewitnesses to it. The people that were in the vehicle with Lassane Kemp Jr. could not identify the vehicle or the shooter. There were people that had information that did not want to cooperate. And so when you talk about technology, that was extremely important in solving this case.
Starkville Police Chief Mark Ballard says this case led to a transitional moment within the department.
Technology played an important role in providing the leads for this case. Had these cameras not been in place, had we not taken that advanced, embracing technology, we would not have had these leads to bring conclusion, to bring justice.
There is no doubt about it. Had they not had those cameras up, there would not have been arrests. If we had not had the ability to track their cell phones through the technology the Starkville Police Department used, we would not have been able to get a conviction.
3 others were arrested on the night of the shooting. Colomb says the 4 were acting together to kill Lassane Kemp Sr. when the child was caught in the crossfire.
3 of them did decide to stop digging by cooperating with us. And we're going to have to give them some benefit for that because their testimony was crucial for trial because they were the only people that can describe what happened in the vehicle.
Baron Hubbard pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. Delvion Lindsay pleaded guilty to manslaughter, and to Brian Fisher had not entered his plea as of this morning.